recent form. 4 wins out of 5.
And they looked awfully good last week and came away with a 2-touchdown victory. They did have a few reasons for concern defensively, but all in all, they'll take a repeat here if they could get it.
I still got Pat Shurmur as their coach. Okay.
Mike, down. Blue 80. Hey, keep it up. Keep it up.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. Pretty much unreal, not just in terms of yardage, Charles, but also throwing the 3 touchdowns as well.
When you put the whole package together, I can make you a pretty good guarantee right now. He's going to see a few more people in the box every time he lines up.
Yeah, I don't think that the defense has any choice. They've got to stop him. Can't let a repeat performance like that.
Agreed.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. On 2nd down, Jacobs. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30. Now we've got a giant player here slow to get up after that last play. We'll take a break and get a report from Oakland after this. Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
What are they doing? Confused.
Shotgun now for Carr.
Oh, not.
Able to find Walter. That's
Never mind.
complete.
They were in a man blitz, it looked like.
First down at about the 38. With a quick slant. Good
No,
for
that was
8
zone.
and a first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Come on.
Complete to Jones. Now we've got whistles, and the man slow to get up here is Jones. We'll take a break and get a report from Oakland after this.
He's just a little upset. He'll be all right. He's going to be okay.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
Check 24. Watch 24.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points.
That's caught inside the 20. That one goes for 30 yards.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long.
Yeah, he's coming back in soon. I figured as much.
Are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it just starts right out of them.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. Flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Showing it.
Here's Carr. He'll buy some time right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be.
Jones is already back in.
Convert now on 3rd and goal. Now Carr toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
That's just good coverage. Well, we'll take the points. I'm not exactly sure how potent this Giants offense is going to be. Is that Andrew Luck?
On first down, it's Luck. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end.
Wow.
The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Let's go, get excited. Let's go, let's go.
Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going.
I would love a world where I can throw a little stick route and get 30 yards.
When you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season-open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I had missed him, it would have been a different story all night.
Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down. So third and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Now Luck, got a man, Slayton. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 31-yard line. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on third down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my...
And it'll be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Threw it right into the cover 3.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. Last week, over 100 yards, 3 touchdowns. We were talking with him on the field before the game. He said simply, I was in a groove. He obviously was.
And I think he's being a little modest about that, being in a groove. That's a big-time game right there. And I think he feels like his entire team is coming along with him because they're creating spaces and holes for him to run through. He's making people miss, running through tackles. They are locked in a big way and confident about this game as well.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Here's Jacobs. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Dexter
on the
Lawrence
play
just
there,
wrecked
so
that.
Left with a 3rd down and 6.
And they got Leonard Williams.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Damn it.
So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First down for the Giants as they pick up.
And they are barely running the football.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Saquon Barkley. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 18 carries, 82 yards, and a touchdown.
He's having a nice season, and he knows where he ranks in the league. Don't ever let a running back tell you that they don't know that. They do. So what he's doing now is lobbying the offensive coordinator all week long. Hey, how about a few more touches? He's one big game away from maybe leading the league.
And now the throw
nice coverage.
And with that, we come to the end of the first quarter of play. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Not give him anything deep.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. It's a first down following a gain of 3.
Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you.
Luck on first down. That's complete to Slayton. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, a tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. So second in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first
and he's getting
catch.
great protection too.
He's going to have another first down
Picking
as
us
the
apart.
tackle comes to the Raiders' 20-yard line.
And another thing that makes a comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
A first down carry for Barkley, and he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
He could have gotten way more with that.
Out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You may also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12.
Here comes the ball.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And this is Shepard on the catch.
Nice tackle.
They'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. They'll wind up losing
Nice
a
tackle.
yard on the play, and that'll bring up.
Can't believe it's only 3-3 into the second quarter.
Now. Hey, man. 180. 180. We're good. 180.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. Finds an opening past the 40 as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
Partner, it's not often that I expect running backs to eclipse 100 yards in back-to-back games, but he left 100 way behind last week. I think he's going to do it again. I'm expecting 150 or more.
And last week, AFC Offensive Player of the Week. So if he does what you say he might, maybe he'll get another one.
Yeah, I think he's locked in.
That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Now a play fake here on first down. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of
How do you
bounds.
not get your feet in bounds there, dude?
Well, you got a young
Come on, Waller.
You know, maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that, because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm.
This is caught inside the 15.
He's not a young quarterback. He's 30 years old. Stop. Stupid announcers.
In pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. The big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. On first down, Jacobs. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
On second down now, it's Jacobs.
Man, their run defense is strong.
They'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks.
I had it. Excuse me. I had Waller ISO'd on a linebacker.
On 1st and 10, Locke. It's hauled in by Shepard. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Throwing again on 2nd down. Locke. That's complete left side to Shepard. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. A shotgun snap for Locke. It's complete to Golden
Oh,
Tate.
dude.
Still shedding tackles. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
On the draw, this is Barkley. Down right around the 25. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
51's the mic. 51's the mic.
Out of the gun, Locke. He completes it to Tate. Now the Giants will
tackle
use the
inbounds.
second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down.
Man left, man left. 4 down, 4 down.
From the gun, here's Locke. And Tate's got it.
Dude.
Brought down, but not before they
How
get
did you catch
inside
that?
the 10 to the 7. They're able to
I was
convert
right
on
there
3rd down,
holding
and that sets
pick,
up a 1st
holding
and goal.
interception. I was right there.
That catch, by the way, number 542
Man, that's stupid.
in his NFL career. That draws him level.
I was literally on that.
Who was a Hall of Famer with the Chargers back in the 60s and 70s.
Yeah, the man they called Bambi. So if you're in that type of territory,
Was literally
just the
right
same number
there
of passes he
holding
caught,
triangle.
You know you're on your way to a big-time career. And just think, he's not through yet.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Block throwing again. Finds his tight end Ingram. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. This is Barkley. And he'll get nothing out of that.
Didn't get it.
The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout.
Oh, thank God.
As they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. This will be just a 21-yard attempt. Rosa's kick is good. And that will knock things up here late in the 1st half.
I'm so disappointed with my offensive output. All right, defense. Let's bear down here.
Hey, let's go. Let's calm the crowd. Here we go.
A quick throw. Here's Shepard.
Nice.
No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2. Now it's Locke off the bootleg. Yeah, that one gonna be
Yes.
away. And
Yes.
incomplete.
Beautiful defense. Beautiful.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try to find something. There's nothing available there for him.
I almost blocked that, man.
Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This
And of
is
course
gonna
they
be
down
down
into the 2.
inside the 5, all the way down to the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That's excellent.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Jacobs, and he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3.
29.
On 2nd and 7, Carr. Jones has it. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down.
All right,
at the 14-yard
let's move.
line. So still backed up, but the situation not as dire now. 1st and 10 at the 14. Jacobs now. And an alley to run.
Bye-bye.
And all the way
Nope.
down to the 39.
Jabril Peppers caught me.
A big play that time for the Raiders. 48 yards on the ground. So this game's ripe for the taking, and that run, I think it means he wants to take it.
Not only does he want to take it, he doesn't care what they're going to do on the defensive side of the ball. You can be prepared for him. He's coming at you anyway.
Throw from Carr complete to Renfro. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here's Carr. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Big Leonard Williams there on the stop.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Watch twist, Raider 2. Twist.
On 2nd and 9. Carr complete to Jones. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. 3 red zone trips have yielded just 2 field goals for them to this point, so they'll be searching for something more on 2nd and goal here.
Check.
Here's Jacobs.
I knew it wasn't a good idea.
Times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be stopped.
Man, I swear to God, I cannot score a touchdown against these guys.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? To throw, it's Carr. And that is caught. Touchdown.
He got it.
Raiders. From 6
Watch this be a review, right?
and the Raiders
Did he get in?
the lead. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time, they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
Okay, now we are up, what?
So they elect to pass there on the
8?
2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it in.
Our defense has shown well so far, second quarter, or second half.
Check out. Blue 90. Come on, let's go.
On first down, it's Love. Catch made by Slayton. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you, because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now it's Barkley.
Get him.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 13 yards.
Was that zone weak or something?
First down.
Sometimes it's hard
They
to
won't tell
believe,
us.
but There are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Check 52's the mic. Bandit. Bandit.
At the 46-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Check out. 565. The mic. I got one.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Luck. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 30.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line.
And the pass is intercepted.
Oh.
He was looking for Ingram.
Get that, Andrew Luck.
Down at the 10. And he
Get
will
that.
return this one to the 30-yard line.
You don't think I can intercept that ball?
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
Oh, that shifts the tide in our favor.
Now listen, it's a team game, we know that, but where would these guys be right now, Charles, without their defense? They take over here following the turnover. Defense did it again, but on offense they have to feel like, hey, we need to do something.
You're exactly right, and you just mentioned it. The defense did it again. They bailed them out on a number of occasions in this contest. It's time for them to repay the defense at the least. Keep the ball for a while. Give those guys a break so they can catch their breath.
Dude, number 20 has been all over me all day. Whoever that is, he's really good.
Jones was the intended receiver. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And it's 3rd down.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Go Chief. 637.
And the blitz does come. It's caught. Jones. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Good work, boys. Let's go.
14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. Carr now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Carr going to throw. He completes it to Jones. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards on the play.
These guys are
all right, let's keep
the
moving.
pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Tyrell Williams with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
Right up the seam.
Correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant
Check out. 5, 6, 7,
All right.
Watch the flag. Watch the flag.
5, 6,
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
Fourth quarter, every drive's so critical, and you figure they only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Andrew Luck, 2 picks.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 42. Luck going to bring him up 1st and 10.
He's been in the zone all game, it seems like.
To throw is Love. He's got his man. This is Tate. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Who that?
Again, Love. This is hauled in by Deontay Burnett. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The catch and run good for 24 yards.
Who the heck is Deontay Burnett?
Management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Barkley. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley with a lucky...
Like Saquon would do that. Like he would showboat like that, losing in the 4th quarter.